Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're making 3 iced drinks that are so irresistible. They're easy to make and super refreshing. Let's get started. So the first drink we're gonna make is a delicious peanut punch. You can also make it with another nut butter if you prefer, like almond or hazelnut. I start by warming up some milk at low heat. I'm using oat milk. Then I add a 1/4 cup of smooth peanut butter and then 2 teaspoons of honey. You can use any other kind of sweetener if you prefer. Also feel free to add more or less based on your preference. To make homemade peanut butter, check out my recipe in the description. I give it a nice stir until the peanut butter is completely melted. It won't take long at all. Then with a strainer, I filter out the pieces to have a silkier and smoother drink. Now I let my peanut punch cool down. To speed up the process, I put it in a tall glass with some ice so that it cools down faster. Once it's cooler, I add a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract for extra flavor, and I place the drink in the fridge. Before serving it, I add a few ice cubes, or a nice tip is to add frozen milk cubes so that the drink doesn't lose as much flavor. I chose some frozen coconut milk cubes. And enjoy! My second drink is a coffee boost. Perfect to have in the morning during a hot day, or really whenever you need a refreshing drink to boost up your energy. To make it, you'll need some coffee of your choice. As I mentioned in my previous video about the coffee cream, I make my coffee on a mocha by adding water up to the valve, filling up the funnel with coffee, close it well, and put it in the stove for a few minutes. While it's still hot, I add the sweetener. I used honey in this case, and I let it cool down in the fridge. Then pour into the bottle and I add a cup of milk. I use some unsweetened almond milk here and vanilla extract. A 1/4 teaspoon will be enough. As a final touch, I also threw in half a teaspoon of cocoa powder and a few ice cubes. This drink really reminds me of the amazing Italian dessert tiramisu. Lastly, I'm going to make an iced matcha latte. For those of you who are not familiar with matcha, matcha is a type of green tea from young green tea leaves. A few studies on matcha have found evidence supporting multiple health benefits. I'll link the source below if you're interested. Anyway, I mix a teaspoon of matcha powder with a tablespoon of hot water from the boiler. I shake around the bottle until the matcha is completely melted. Then I add 2 teaspoons of maple syrup. I put 2 teaspoons, you can adjust that based on your preference. Shake that around until it's melted as well. And then I add 1 cup of plant-based milk. I shake the bottle for a while to create a bit of a foam, and then I add a few frozen coconut milk ice cubes. And as a final touch, a little bit of cinnamon. To be honest with you, when I first tried matcha, I wasn't really fond of it, but eventually I really started to love it. Give it a try and let me know what you think. Enjoy! Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this every Thursday. See you there!